a 5.5-inch display as well, and a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, non-user replaceable battery. Now, guys, in terms of overall battery life, when we talk about screen on times for the Moto E4 Plus, and this is no lie, check out the full review if you don't believe me, I'm easily able to get through the day and get anywhere from about 12 hours of screen on time to 14 hours of screen on time. Now, if I use the device more lightly or moderately, I'm easily able to get through about 2 to 4 days of usage overall. Yes, guys, check out the full review if you don't believe me. But this guy is a battery beast. Now, talking about the charging times do take a hit because this guy does have a big 5,000 milliamp hour battery in here. So, from 10% to 100, it's going to take you a little bit over 3 hours. From 15% to 100, it's going to take you about 2.5 hours. And from 20% to 100, it's going to take you about an hour and 45 minutes. Okay? It is what it is. But the trade-offs in overall usage and overall battery life, in my opinion, are really, really good. So yes, you get longer charge times, and it takes a little bit longer, but the trade-offs in overall battery life are really, really good in my opinion. So, that being said, who wins in this department? The G6 wins in overall charge times, but it takes the L in overall usage time. The E4 Plus wins in overall battery life and overall usage time. So that's that. Now let's keep it moving. Did we reach the end? We've reached the end. So now I just want to talk to you guys about the price and give you guys my final thoughts or recommendation or two. Right, let's talk about the G6 here. Now, in terms of price, the G6 could be had right now today from anywhere from about $350 to all the way up to about $650. It's all about where you look. Now, if you're more akin or you want to try a carrier payment plan, you can walk into your local carrier. Carriers like Verizon, carriers like AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, or some of the other smaller carriers, and get on a monthly payment plan or equipment installment plan. But I picked this guy up from T-Mobile. This guy ran me, when everything was said and done, this guy ran me about $500. Okay? And I'm currently still paying it off on my EIP plan with T-Mobile. Keep in mind, guys, I do also have Jump on this guy. So if at any point I feel like I just want to jump to another device, as long as I paid off more than half of this device, I could just take this back up to T-Mobile and jump to any device that they have in store. And spoiler, guys, this device is more than halfway paid off. So I can walk into the T-Mobile store at any time and jump to any device of my choosing. But I haven't really decided yet. Who knows? But that's the pricing and availability for the G6. Now, jumping over to the Moto E4 Plus, we got a drastically different story here. You can pick up the Moto E4 Plus for prices ranging anywhere from $100 to a little bit over $200. Now, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, then you can get the model I have here, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, for about anywhere from $140 to $150. Or you can get the next model up, which has 32 gigs of onboard storage for $160 or $180. Or you can get the carrier, the no Amazon ad supported version for about anywhere from about $180 to $200 after taxes. Keep in mind, if you're not an Amazon Prime customer, you also have to factor in with your taxes shipping and handling as well. So there is that, and you guys can see this is in fact the Amazon ad supported version. You can see it right there. So it really comes down to what you prefer. That being said, now you guys are probably wondering, well, which one do you recommend? And again, as I've said throughout this video, it really comes down to personal preference, as my battery on my Moto X2 edition is about to die. So let's try and make this quick. It really comes down to personal preference. If you're more a fan of the glass and metal design, and you think you're going to be able to take advantage of those dual rear